परम सुखदम केवलम ज्ञानमूर्तिम द्वंद्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तत्समस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। We are taking the 65 stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18. The Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, after giving the enlightenment, be my devotee and obey my orders, and then you will be get everything. Manmana bhava madbhakto madvaji ma namaskuru मामे वैस्यसि सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रियो असि मे। मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः मद्दाजी मां नमस्कुरु माम एव एष्यसि सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रिय असि मे। My dear Arjun, manmana, you invest your all the mind flow, mind ability always towards me and stay in me. Your heart, your mind must be flow only to me. Bhava, it means be. Mad bhaktah, be my devotee. Madhvaji, be my worshipper. Mam, to me. Namaskura, bow in my feet. Bow in my feet. By doing this, Mam, me, Ev only, Eshashi, you will get only me. Te, to you, Satyam, the true, Pratijane, I promise to you, because mine, Priya, very, very dear, Asi is. My dear Arjun, always stay and involve your mind and heart in me. Be my devotee, be my worshipper. Bow to feet. If you will do that, I will promise to you that you will get me, because you are a very, very dear person. You are a very, very dear disciple. My dear friend, Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma Lord Krishna, the master of uncountable millions galaxies and uncountable millions universes. The Paramatma is telling to the Arjuna, Paramatma is telling to Arjuna, Arjun, because in this world only I am presence, nothing is presence in this world. Even you see the differentiation and the differences and many things and many jivas and many animals and many birds and many mammals and many mountains and the rivers and the many type of the scenario, but that is only the illusion of the Maya, the illusion of the nature. Nobody can save your consciousness, nobody can save you. If you do not come to me, and if you go to any other thing, nobody can save your death and birth cycle. That is not a proud of the Sadguru. That is only the declaration of the truth. So that Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, Man Mana Bhava. Why are you wasting and investing your mind towards the worldly, mortal things, destroyable things, temporary things and changeable things? If you involve your mind or invest your mind, if you involve your energy and invest your energy, and if you involve your heart, and you will get nothing. Only the drama you will see, and after the finishing the drama, you should see there is nothing in your hands, you will not gain anything. When we go to the talkies and see the picture, a movie, what we get? After the movie, we come home. We have nothing in our hands. We have nothing in our permanently supporting any emotional teaching or any type of teaching of our mind. That is all temporary. So the movie of this world, from the birth to the death, that will not save you in any way. All will be the destroy, all will be the disappear. So my dear Arjun, please invest your heart and invest your mind always towards me and try to stay in my consciousness. As I told you, in all the stanzas, up to 1 stanza to 18 stanza, the devotion, you do not do the devotion because you feel that you are proud, your ego is not allowing you to devote yourself in the feet of the Master. But you do not know that your ego will not save you from your next journey of the sorrow or painfulness. Even your ego will not save your memory of this worth. Only the impressions of the resulting seeds, they will go with you, and you will take unnecessary, dangerous condition for the next life, in the next life. Go and ask to a cattle, camel or ox or any jiva, and ask him. He has no memory of his past life. Even he has no intelligence. If a dog is infected in his ear, and you want to put some ear drop on the dog's ear, he will not allow, he will bite you. It will bite you. If you want to go in that type of foolish bodies, then you do not devote, because the devotion is very essential. If you do not devote your all energy and your mind and your heart in the feet of the Master, Master cannot help you. You can see in the day-to-day life, a woman devote his life to his family and the husband, so she can build a good family. You devote your time in the office, so you get successfulness in your job. A patient devote his body on the operation table and leave it completely devotion to the doctor. Doctor give him anesthesia, doctor cut his sternum or abdomen and anything, and he devote, do as you want. But unfortunately, you are not devote yourself in the feet of the Master. So how can Master will do the operation of your spiritual goodness? You always put your mind against your Master and make a debate and make a fight. But you never fight with your beloved ones. You are surrendered to your wife, you surrender to your children, you surrender to your doctor, you surrender to your boss. And what for you are surrendering? You are surrendering only for a slightly pleasure. You are surrendering for the future of your children. You are surrendering for a very sort of money to your boss, and you are surrendering only the physical body's health to the doctor, but you never care that your mental body, that is your causal body, your micro body, that is too much ill, that is too much infected, that is too much imbalanced. So the word of the Krishna is the word of the seed of enlightenment. The Krishna is telling man mana bhava. Arjun, be my devotee. Please give your all physical, mental and causal body. Donate me. Why? We told when we gives the Guru Diksha oath, we ask to the disciple this surrender, this devotion. Only the devotion can bring the enlightenment, because without devotion you cannot gain anything in this world. So how can you expect that Master will give you enlightenment without devotion? Man mana bhava. Your mind must be flow to the Sadguru. Your heart must be flow to the Sadguru. Your activity and action must be obey the Sadguru's orders and the teachings. That is the man mana bhava. Mad Bhakta, be my devotee, be my lover, be my very nice helper, be my person, do my every services. So that is called a Bhakta. There is no word in the English for the Bhakta. A Bhakta is a bunch of the quality of the surrender and devotion. Bhakta is a lover, Bhakta is a servant. Bhakta is a well-wisher. Bhakta is a heart-to-heart relation with the Sadguru. Even the Sadguru do not take notice to that person, but that person will devote everything in the feet of the Sadguru. His every breath for the Sadguru, his every activity for the Sadguru, his every work for the Sadguru helping. Madhaji. You must worship me. It is not an ego. When the Sadguru is telling this type of verdicts, you must understand that Sadguru is now telling in the place of the Satchidananda Paramatma. So the Satchidananda Paramatma is inside of you. And when you worship the Sadguru, then it is very easy that you can know your internal Sadguru, Satchidananda Paramatma. And when you bow to the feet of the Sadguru, then after one day will come, then you will be know your own Satchidananda Paramatma, which is living inside of you in the form of the soul, in the form of your divinity, in the form of spiritual truth, in the form of your existence. When you will see, when you will know, when you will submerge, then we say that you are now Supreme Enlightened or Atma Jnani. So never be ashamed, never be shy to bow in the feet of the Master Sadguru. Because if you do that, you will get me. Me means your existence, which is living in you in the form of your Atma. Me means not the person of the physical body, mental body or causal body, or your Sadguru is not a body, is not a human. He is directly a representation of the Almighty God, which is King in front of you, to welfare you, to aware you, to take you out from this mesmerism of the Maya. Now the Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, do not bury it. I am taking the oath, and my oath is always true. The Sadguru's oath is always true. My master told me already when I went in the feet of my master and surrendered myself. My master says nobody can stop your journey of spiritual science, and you will get liberation. Sure and certainly you will become a Atma Jnani person. And the master's word never be lie. Always the master's word, they are respected by the existence Almighty, because the master is the authentic person of the existence. As never the manager of the bank's signature will not be disqualified on the check. They are always respected to the cashier, and cashier will give you the money. So the master is the spiritual manager of God Almighty. So the Krishna is telling, because you are my very, very dearest person, always the disciple is dearest to the master if you are the right disciple. My dear friend, I want to say that stop your energy going outside without any cause. You are wasting your life, you are wasting your time, you are wasting your energy that is flowing outside. You mold your energy inside by the Sakshi meditation of awareness. That is the technique I am giving you. That is the technique of molding your energy outside towards inside. And never be devotee of the different type of sex, the sensory stimulation like the sex, greed, anger, and many type of idleness and another. Do not be the devotee of your sensory organs input and output. You please do not take unnecessary pain in this world. You see, when a donkey run behind the female donkey and female donkey push both feet on the mouth of the donkey and the donkey's mouth injured and teeth comes out only for the very slight lust, he lost his teeth. So you are losing your chance of enlightenment or awareness like an animal, and you are searching the bodily pleasure and never searching you the truth, because you are in dark and you do not know the importance of Atma Jnana. The most person in this world, 99.99% in this world, they do not know about the importance of the Atma Jnana or the supreme enlightenment, even in the Western countries also. The very foolishness is in the Western countries. They think that Milton and Shakespeare, they was enlightened person. No, they are not enlightened person. The Milton, Shakespeare, Wordsworth, and the Einstein and many persons that you know they are intellectual, they are only the carrier of the bookish knowledge. They are not enlightened. In your field, the scientist of any discipline, defense scientist, computer scientist, technology scientist, they are not enlightened. They are only the bookish knowledge holder. They are having the knowledge of the Maya only. So my dear friend, the Sadguru is telling, respect me because I am the direct form of the existence, Satchidananda Paramatma. But you are not worshipping the Sadguru, you are worshipping the idols in the temples. The idols of the temples cannot be teach you like a Sadguru. They will not restrict you when you are doing wrong, but Sadguru will restrict you when you are doing wrong. So that alive Sadguru is better than thousands and thousands of the idols of the temples. So the Sadguru, the real Sadguru, will meet you, which is living inside of you in the form of your Atma, and the 100 years you alive, but you never introduce with your real Sadguru, which is living in you in the form of your Atma, in the form of your consciousness, or in the form of your life. So Sadguru is telling now, if you devote me, if you worship me, if you bow my feet, if you respect me, then I will give you my darshanam and you can get me. You can get me, it means I will give you the Atma Jnana, and then you can know you are real and true form. You are not physical body, mental body or causal body. You are not five sac. You are not Annamay Kosh, Manomay Kosh, Pranamay Kosh. You are the pure and purest soul. Because the soul is the universal, omnipresence and omnipotent. So, always the respect alive Sadgurus. When the Sadguru's body disappear and you make idols and you worship, how foolish you are. You make the golden thorns. And when the Sadguru alive, you do not do anything to the Sadguru for running his life needs. You are putting the sweets, very costly sweets and very, very costly flower necklaces or malas on the neck of the idols in the temples, but you never know the enlightened master is living without any facilities of the life. Your temples is air conditioned. There is, you surrender the great food, many type of food in the name of the Chappan Bhoga. But you never care your master. What is your master eating day to day? You want knowledge, enlightenment, everything from the master, but you do not want to care your master. How foolishness is going on in this world. I am not agree with this type of foolishness. I am only agree that you have do the meditation of awareness and see inside your master is living. So Krishna is telling, what? Krishna is telling, you will get me. Mam ev esyasi. Mam ev esyasi. It means you will get me and you will free from all illusion which is created by the religious mischief mongers. The religious mischief mongers, they create a very hard illusion around you and you cannot come out from that illusion. You devote yourself, your money, your time, your all the heart in this illusion. And they are providing you the artificial God presence also. And you think that is God and you worship that God. You never worship the Sadguru. You never notice inside your Atma which is living the Sachidananda Paramatma. So you also insulting the verdicts of the Geeta and Ramayana. Geeta says, Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarvabhuta Tachatmani Angushta Matra Purusha Hridaya Sannidhisthita and Ishvara Sarva Bhutana Hridaya se Tishtati Arjuna. But you are always denying. You are always insulting. You are always overlooking. The Krishna is telling it must be true. The Gita is telling it must be true. It is the more true that your religious persons telling. Because the Krishna is the direct Sachidananda Paramatma. The Rama is Sachidananda Paramatma. The Lakshman says to this Nishada, Bole Lakhan Param Mriduvani, Jnana Viveka Bhakti Rasasani. The Jnana, the knowledge comes first, then the Viveka, it means the understanding comes secondly, and lastly the Bhakti comes. But you are doing Bhakti first. You are ignoring the knowledge of spiritual science. You are ignoring the verdict of the Krishna and Rama and Vasishtha and every good masters. You are ignoring the teachings of the Upanishads and doing as your mind, creating illusion. So, in this time, it is very difficult to find the real Sadguru and the real disciple also. So Kabir says in his verse, Sadho ye murdo ka gaon. My dear devotees, this world is the blaze of the dead bodies. Because the person is living like the dead bodies. They are living in the dead things. The mind will be dead, the intellect will be dead, the ego will be dead, the mood will be dead, the physical body will be dead, and all the person they are involving their energy and time and all efforts in the dead things. So they are living in the illusion, and they are all dead. So Kabir is true. This stanza is very, very precious stanza of the Geeta. If you want to be a good disciple, then after you can be a good master. If you are not good disciple, you can never be transformed as a good master. You will become a mischief monger in the name of religion and the spirituality. And you will be deviate the society in the wrong direction by the name of the religion and the spirituality, if you are not enlightened, if you are not Atma Jnani. So if you are not Atma Jnani, you have no right to talk anything about the religious field. Because if you are a blind, and you are no right to do operation of the eyes of others. First you make your eyes enlightened, and then you direct the other person from the right way. Otherwise you will direct the person in the wrong way, and this tragedy is going on this earth. So the Krishna is telling, do not hear to anyone, hear only your master. Do not hear to the blind persons, hear only your enlightened masters. That is called Manmana Bhava. That is called Mad Bhakto. That is called Madhaji. You worship your master, do not worship anything. You pay the respect to your master. You care your master. You devote your master. You donate everything to your master. But do not donate that mischief mongers in the name of religion and businessmen in the name of religion. Krishna is telling in this stanza, when you do this thing, when you devote in the master, you are devoting in me directly, because the master is my direct form. I came again and again on this earth in the form of the master, and that is your mistake. That is your misunderstanding, and that is your sleeping, and that is your slipped the chance from your hands. When the Ram came, the person think Ram is a general king. So they are never get the enlightenment. The Krishna came, the person think this is a general Yadav, and Mahavir came, Buddha came, Nanak came, Dadu came, Paltu came, Ravidas came. But you ignore all the masters. So that is the punishment. That is, you are ringing the bells in the temples and praying different type of prayers. Because you pray, all prayer will be performed by your boys, and boys will be dissolved in the sky. Because you are not accepting the true teaching of the master. Master want to give you awareness. Master want to give you the internal knowledge of enlightenment. Master want to push you inside, in the center of your life, in the center of Satchidananda Paramatma that is in you, that is called Atma. Master want to give you Atma Jnana, but you are ignoring this precious and highest knowledge of liberation. But if some person, they will respect this teaching, they will get liberation, they will get Atma Jnana, they will get freedom from death and birth cycle. But I am very, very simple person, simple master. I am providing you some very simple type of technology. You do this meditation first, and then experience this meditation. Within 4 and 5 months, you will get tensionlessness, you will get peacefulness. When you will get tensionlessness, when you will get peacefulness, then you will be see that you are changing now. You are feeling very, very pleasantness. Then you will feel that your physical body becomes strong and more immune power, and there is no chance to come in your life the tension created diseases like the angina, heart attack, blood pressure, diabetes, brain hemorrhage, sleeping disorder, digestive system disorder, or the organs failure. That will not come in your life. And when that will not come in your life, then you can save a lot of energy, lot of money. You can avoid lot of the pain in your life. You can avoid a lot of sadness and the sorrow in your life. When there is no sadness, no sorrow, no illness, no wasting the money, you can understand what a nice life you will get by this meditation of awareness, Sakshi. Your family will be very loving, prosperous family. You have get lot of money. And you can live the good life. And you have no pain and no disease in your life. Then you can enjoy the good life. Live the enlightenment. But this applied science can change your life. Second thing is that when you do this meditation, when you are become aware person, you can see everything in your mind is coming and going. Then you can see the phobia. And you will not become the phobic. You can see the mania. You cannot become the manic. You can see your guilt. You cannot become the schizophrenia patient. You will not depress. You will not mad. You will not go in the mental hospitals anyhow in any cause. Then you will become a very strong, sound, mentally healthy person by this meditation. And after second thing, you can see the lust, you can see the anger, you can see the greed. So you cannot involve in the anger created crime. You cannot involve in the lust created crime. Our daughters, our sisters, our women of this world, they will be safe and secure, and they will become happy, and they will be develop a very, very glorious flower, and they will make the environment of the family very nicely, very wisely, very loving, very, very cooperating. When your family will be good. The family is the unit of society, and society will be good. And nations will be good. There is no question of the war and the battles between two nations. They can solve every problem on the negotiation table. There is no need of huge army expenditure. We can put only one army, world peace army, for the devils and the rascals, because they will not understand any teaching. My dear friend, that is the most beneficial meditation, not only the individual's life, but it is the most beneficial meditation for all world scenario. We can change our world. Within some year, a peaceful, loving brotherhood world, more than beautiful than heaven. So we accept a mission. The world peace by meditation, this is our mission. And what is the meditation we are teaching? We are teaching the meditation of awareness, and this meditation is not belongs with any religion. This is the spiritual meditation, and everyone in every religion, every country, every society, every race, every creed, every caste do this meditation and take the benefit of this meditation like you are taking the benefit of wristwatch, torch, scientific inventions, refrigerators, fans, air conditioners, coolers. So this meditation is the scientific spiritual invention of the spiritual science, and it is providing to you by direct Almighty God. It is not meditation of Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Parsi, Yahudi. It is a meditation comes to you, a gift of Almighty God, which is everyone except the God. And if you are not accepting the God, even you can do this meditation. If you are non-believer, you can do this meditation. If you like my discourse, please join this mission and help me and devote yourself and be the teacher of this meditation and spread all over the world and teach this meditation and spread this meditation by the chain system. And my dear friend, without your help and your cooperation, I will not give this peaceful and very precious gift to this world. This video will be uploaded on YouTube, Swami Sachidanand channel. Please subscribe these videos. Thank you very much. Love you very much. We are one love. We are one consciousness. We are one heart. Thank you.